Hey guys, what's up? So I wanted to make this quick video to talk about the 10 rules of clean eating. It's a post that I saw on Pinterest from prevention.com. I don't want to take credit for this at all, but I kind of want to go like one by one to give you a better understanding of them, because I feel like this is kind of what I do incorporate in my daily diet, lifestyle, whatever you want to call it. And I feel like it's about eating smarter, not less, and having like all these restrictions, and you can't eat this, you can't do this, and I don't know what there is in the market right now, but there's just so many. But I just want to explain these to you so that when you're eating out, or when you're shopping, or when you're doing anything to do with food, you can kind of think of these things, and it'll make it a lot more easier instead of feeling guilty or something like that. But yes, so it is the 10 rules of clean eating. So here we go. Ready? Number 1. Eat real. And it says, real food is clean food. If you can imagine it growing out of the ground or being raised on a farm, it's real and real good. Which is so true. Like, stay away from processed stuff as much as possible. And this is what I mean when I say eat whole foods. I'm not saying go shop at Whole Foods, but go eat whole foods, like literally. So eat vegetables, eat good protein, and things like that. And when you're shopping, like, read the labels. Like, it's so important to read labels. Like, I literally spend, unless, I mean, if it's new, and then I spend like a lot of time, but once you get the hang of things and you kind of know the brands, the ingredients, and the stuff you're looking for, it's a piece of cake after that. And then it says choose. Number 2 is choose just one. If a food has only one ingredient, think milk, broccoli, dry quinoa, raw chicken, or beans, it's clean. And this is like literally every item you buy has like the ingredients list. Obviously, if you're buying Whole Foods, then it's fine because you know it's only one food. But when you're buying stuff from the aisles, try to look for something that has like the most real ingredients, stuff that you're familiar with. So when you're buying tomato sauce, when you're buying whatever it may be, look at the ingredients. That shit is so important. That's why it's on every single thing. If you really think about it, like, I obviously, because it's so important, that's why it's on there. So just take the time and read through it, and then like I said, once you're familiar with it, then it's a piece of cake. Number 3, eat naked. Foods that don't come in packages, like fresh fruits, vegetables, meat, and fish, you can get from the butcher or seafood counter. And grains, nuts, and spices you can buy in bulk are clean. That's basically like wrapping up to 1 and 2. You want to eat real and choose just one. So there's that. I can't do this. I can't do this. Okay, go organic. This one is good, but I personally don't buy everything organic because, I mean, I'm not like a baller like that yet. I'm just kidding. But I don't have that type of money to buy everything organic, so I don't necessarily go that route all the time. If it's like a couple, like a change difference, then maybe I'll get it, but I don't get it all the time. Like I said, just for the simple fact that I don't have that kind of money to spend on organic food all the time. If I was rocking with that EBT, if you got it, hit me up, then I would buy organic all the time. But no, it doesn't work out for me. But it basically says when you opt for organic, you can get the cleanest kind of food, grown or raised with without pesticides, insecticides, chemical fertilizers, hormones, steroids, and or chemical laden feed. So obviously it's better for you in terms of like that stuff, but for me personally, it's like give and take. Sometimes yes, sometimes no. But yeah, eat what you can pronounce. So important. This goes back to getting ingredients, reading the ingredients. I'm sorry. If you can read all the ingredients in a food out loud without thinking, it's probably clean. For example, when you read, like, I don't know, there's just so many. I don't have nothing on me, but when you read something and you're like, what the fuck is that? Like, I can't even pronounce that. Chances are it's not good for you. So when you're shopping, read, like for my oatmeal. I don't have my oatmeal on me. I wish I did. I wish I had examples. I probably should bring examples. Hold on. Okay, back here. So, oatmeal. This is the oatmeal I get. It's Mom's Best Cereal Quick Oats. So, if you look at the ingredients here, it says, I can't see, so hopefully it's on here, 100% whole grain rolled oats. Only one ingredient. So this is obviously super good for you because it's not made with like all this other stuff. For example, when I look at the other oatmeals that have flavored natural sugars, like all of this stuff, like there's the ingredients on there that are not even like good for you. Let me see. I had this on the, one second. Okay, so example. It says, so this was like a, what fucking thing is this? Quakers Select Starts. So the ingredients were whole grain oats, which this one has, maltodextrin. Like I said, I don't know what the fuck that is, but if I eat that, I'm putting that shit in my body. Chances are it may not be good. Sugar, salt, natural flavor, monk fruit extract. Can't even talk. So if you want like the sweetness, you could add your own sugar. Like you don't need to necessarily buy this one. And if you want like a sweetness, add some honey, add some fresh fruit, not monk fruit extract, whatever the fuck that is. So like I said, just shop smart. And that's what it's referencing when it says, if you basically eat what you can't pronounce. If you can't pronounce it, don't get it, pretty much. Number 6, prioritize plants. So important. Vegetables are rich in vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, and fiber, and nearly devoid of the calories, sugar, toxins known to cause weight gain and health issues. Only problem, most of us don't eat enough of them. Bingo. I don't know when's the last time before I started my weight loss journey I would never eat vegetables. Like, let me tell you, never. Like, maybe like deep fried zucchini or french fries because it's a potato, but that's it. I mean, now I basically try to have vegetables like all day. I kind of do them for every meal except breakfast, just because that's like oatmeal or something, and I don't put vegetables in my oatmeal. I mean, you can if that's, I don't judge. But prioritize plants. So important. Try to do vegetables with every meal. Mix it up so you don't get bored. Season it. Seasoning is so important to help with flavor. Number 7, give up the white stuff. If you really want to eat clean, avoid sugar in its various forms and disguises. If you want to sweeten, opt for unprocessed type like raw honey, pure maple syrup, both of which can go straight from the hive or tree, respectively, to your mouth. So vegans, I don't know how that works if you can eat honey and stuff because it comes from bees. But yeah, so avoid that. Avoid sugar. Avoid, like I said, that oatmeal had sugar in it. I don't even know how many. So it had 7 grams. Okay, for instance, that one has 7 grams for one serving. This one here has less than 1 gram. So that's like nothing. So yeah, just avoid it at all costs, I think, because it's not good for you. And like it's saying, it helps avoid just like so many diseases and things like that. You don't want to grow up and end up having diabetes and having to like punch your finger every day and shit. If you can just stick to eating clean, cook at home. Cook at home is so good because like it's literally cheaper. Believe me, it's cheaper sometimes, most of the times. Most meals from restaurants, takeout joints, supermarkets are high in sugars, made with processed ingredients. When you cook, you choose exactly what does or does not go in your body. Bingo. You want to know all the time what goes in your body. It's so important. There's companies that cook with lard. Like, you know how bad lard is for the body? And you don't, what the hell was that? You don't want to eat that stuff. Because obviously it's not good for your body. But I gotta stop saying yes, cook at home. So much better, so much healthier. You can control the salt, you can control the sugar, you control the ingredients, the oil, all that stuff is so important. Focus on what matters. raw, vegan, vegetarian, gluten-free, dairy-free, soy-free. As long as you're eating real food, choose the diet that works best for you. Don't look at what that person's doing. Don't look at what he's doing, she's doing, they're doing. Kumbaya. Don't do it. Do what's best for you. As like I said, as long as you're eating clean food, like that's literally number one, like the most important. Everybody has their own preferences, and that's fine, but don't be influenced to eat things just because it's a trend or you see others doing it. Like, who gives a fuck? Do you, boo. Enjoy every bite. Eating clean is about enjoying delicious real food. What does it say? Oh, it's cut off. Each and every bite. If it doesn't taste good, don't eat it. Yeah. I mean, people say vegetables, blah, blah, blah. But that's what I'm saying. Seasoning comes, like, into play in these cases. I mean, I can eat vegetables all the time, like, regardless of how it tastes. I love them. But season that shit, make it good. And enjoy every bite means to, like, chew your food. Like, that shit is so important. Because that literally helps with digestion, or digestion, I don't fucking know, but it helps it go down and get out. That's what helps, because when you have like big old clobs of food, like that shit doesn't digest well. So I think they say you're supposed to say like the alphabet every single bite you take. Obviously you don't have to say it all the time, but you get the point. Like, that's how long a bite should be. So if you're like chomp chomp swallow, that's not good. Like, don't do that no more. Enjoy every bite. And yeah, so these are the 10 rules of clean eating. I probably like missed some of my own pointers, but I just wanted to go based off of this post that I seen, because I feel like it's very informative. Yeah, so if you like this video, let me know and I will continue to do more, because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, but here we go. We're gonna see how it's gonna work out. So yeah, have a good fucking day. Eat your vegetables, do what you gotta do, and yeah, bye.